Hey guys, this is RLC321 back again with part 1. No, part 1 was the unboxing. Part 2 of the Revell's Voyager build. Now I just remembered, I was actually speaking to somebody on a comment on my previous video, and I just remembered the other kit wasn't a Revell Voyager, it was by Monogram back in the 90s. That's what I'd built before. That's why some of the things on here I hadn't actually realized. Now, another thing I want to talk about, I've already said I'm not using any photo etch parts or anything like that because I don't want to spend too much money on this kit just in case I basically screw up, but I still want to make it look good. And I was watching somebody else's video. Hang on, let me see who it was. It was BTM Scale Modeling, Buck Moore. I was watching him and he was actually looking at some photos on which I'm going to be doing as well, about adding some more extra details onto the kit that's actually missing from here compared to the studio model. So, wait, let me get back to OBS so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Yes. Look at my belly. I'm pregnant. I'm only kidding. Anyway, back to here. Here, this is what we're doing. Forget about this. Oh, hang on. Let's get that out of the way as well. Right, so again, I'm going to be getting some like sheet styrene and the thin styrene strips. I'm going to be adding some details and everything onto here, and I'll show that whole process when we get to it. But the thing that's going to take the longest is the windows. There is a lot of windows on this kit, and I'm going to show you how one of the ways I think is probably the best to cut out these windows. But I'm not going to do them all. Some of them I'm actually going to just paint black once I've finished painting everything and it's all done. I'm going to paint some of the windows black to show that they're not on. But what you need is a pin vise, mainly. Pin vise with a 0.5mm drill bit in there, and I've pushed it down because these are really thin. And these could break if you have it any further. I mean, it'll probably still break anyway. And one way I've seen people do it, let's go with these two just here. I don't know if you'll be able to see what I'm going to be doing, but if you go right to the top of the window, I think I'm there, and then just start drilling at the top with the 0.5 drill bit, and just keep drilling down. Keep drilling down. And also, I haven't washed this kit yet either. I'm going to do all the sanding and things and like these. It's taking forever. I think I might need a new drill bit here. The sanding, and actually I think I might. Do I have a bigger one than a slightly bigger than a 0.5? Because that is actually a bit smaller than I expected it to be. Where's my drill bits? Drill bits. Hello, drill bits. Drill bits. Drill bits. Oh, drill bits. Come to Papa. Come on. Where are my bloody drill bits gone? Drill bits. Yoo-hoo. Drill bits. Okay, now that is confuddling. Where are my drill bits? That's going to be too big, that one. Yeah, that one's far too big. Ah, there they are. Oh, dear. Right, okay. So, let's see. That one there. Let's have a look at that one. Let's have a look at that one. Let's see if that one is better. Next size down, I think. Get back in the hole. Come get in the hole, that's it. That's the next one over. Will be that. Yep, that's better. So we'll use that one instead. I think this one is going to be a lot better to work with. And the whole idea of this is patience. Take your time. There's no rush in it, even though it's extremely tedious. So we're going to do it again. Same place. Oh yeah, that's better. And we're going to do one hole up the top. Just apply light, gentle pressure. Come on, there we go. So, don't know if you can see that. Let's bring it up. But we've got one hole. There we go, right there. Yep. Now we're going to do another hole just underneath it. Yes, we are. We're going to do another hole just underneath it. So, again, line it up. And do the twist and shake. Well, not just the twisting. No, you ain't going to be able to see too much of it. I mean, what do you want to see me twisting? You don't want to see me twisting. No. So again, we're just going to keep on drilling. Come on. Using a Dremel will probably be faster. Yes. But the problem with Dremels, because they move so fast, you can potentially melt the plastic. And you don't want to do that. We're nearly there. There we go. So we've got two holes right there. So and then you've got a choice. You can then either use an X-Acto blade and go down that side and cut that out, and then the opposite side and cut it out, or you can use your thing again. And what I mean by that is you get your drill bit in there and just basically just start razoring it away, and hopefully it should leave us. Come on! Come on! So now we have. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. You're there. Yes. Focus. Focus, my laddie. There you go. So there we have a hole. It does need a little bit of cleanup. So just get your blade and just very, very lightly just give it a quick go on the edges there. And there we go. So that's how. Where? There. So that's one way of making a window. And so now we've got to do this on every single. Well, not as I say, not every single window, because it will take us a month of Sundays. But that is a way of doing it. Now I wonder if. Yeah, I'm going to pause this video for a minute. I'll be back in a few minutes. It won't be long. Good. And then, obviously, if you're using something like this, you have to be really, really careful with it. There. Yeah. So I mean, the trouble is. It's heavy as sin. It really is heavy. It's a smaller, lightweight version of this would be a lot better. Especially I'm going to have to be doing all of these windows, and you want to be careful as well. I mean, I'm going to be giving a light sanding anyway over the kit. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty much how you would. I mean, I wouldn't recommend using this. It's too darn heavy. For one. I do have a dremel which I was hoping I could put this bit in, but it's no, it's not. It doesn't. I can't find the actual parts, the bits to put it in, so it's just gonna have to be done by hand, which is gonna take a while, quite a while actually, to do. But as I say, it's worth it in the end. I mean, it's the easiest way to do it. Let's go from the opposite end as well. There. So that's 2 windows done. And how long has this video been going on? What, 17 minutes? Obviously, minus the 10 minutes I was away faffing around. Is that a word, faffing? I mean, can you make that a word? I suppose we can. Well, yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can. All I'm doing is I'm doing this left-handed now, so it's going to be really bad. It's just like using the jaw bit to actually cut away the in between the two holes. Do one side, then go to the other, and obviously lightly. It's very, very light. We want to do this. I need to buy some more jaw bits, I think. I have to use my left. I can't use my right hand. My left hand. I have to use my right because I'm not ambidextrous. Nope, that is not. So there we go. Right. So let's clean up these two bits. Use a little bit there, and a little bit there. Right. Clean up in there as well. Horrible noise, horrible noises. Yep. Horrible noises. There we go. There. So that is now that way. Yeah, that way. Focus. There we go. So there we got. Now we've got 3 lights, and if I put it up to the light up here, up. Bollocks. Well, there they are. You can see the 3 lights. Oh dear, I hope that didn't break. No, it didn't. Thank goodness. Okay, good. No breakages. Still working? Nope. Yep, still working. Right, so I'm going to leave this video here. That's you now got an idea of how to do this. You can do it where you just drill one hole and then use the X-Acto knife to where you drill the one hole. Especially if you do it at the bottom, you can just like maneuver and cut each edge out. That's too time consuming for me. This is probably the best way to do it, but it takes so long. I'm going to see if I can find my Dremel kit box and find out where I'll put the parts for it. They've got to be around the house somewhere. I just don't know where. Right, okay, I'm back again. I was going to finish the other video, but I wanted to bring you back here. Couple of reasons. I wanted to show you why you shouldn't really use the Dremel, but I'll get to there in a minute. But there's something, as I was working on this kit, there's something I'd noticed, and I didn't notice it during the unboxing. Here, and that's all along this bottom edge and all the way at the front. I mean, it can be sanded down, so it's not too much of an issue, but it's all the way around the bottom edges. It's all the way around. I don't know where that came from. I don't know. I just never noticed it. I really didn't. Using the Dremel. So, one of the reasons why I don't use the Dremel is because it gets really hot. And so, because it's melted some parts, I've had to make the thingies bigger in certain places. You know, not everywhere, just in certain places, every now and then. And I'm just working on this side. But I've got a Dremel, and I just wanted to show you what happens when you use a Dremel. Yeah, it is a lot faster. I mean, I have to admit, I've got through this a lot quicker than I would have done. And you have to stop every few minutes to clean. There we go. To clean the tip off of plastic. Okay. So we go on here. Now, I'm not doing every single window either, because realistically, I'm not going to have every single window on, every single light on. But what I'm doing, I'm actually putting it on and lifting it back off again, but very, very carefully. Now, what I wanted to show you, if you don't know if you can see, if you look closely on the edge, you can see there is actually a build-up of plastic on there. And so I have to keep taking it off. Now, if you look, no build-up of plastic. You know, so that's one of the reasons why you shouldn't really use the Dremel. Where am I? I think here, this one I'm going to use as a bigger one. So I'm going to go in, and this is why, one of the reasons why you don't just keep pressing and holding, because as you'll see in a minute, there's going to be a really big build up. Really big build up of plastic there. And that is a lot of plastic build up on that. Oops, wrong button. Put that back in. So I can square this off nicely, and it'll look really, really nice. Yeah. So I'm just going to continue on doing some more of these lights. I'm going to leave that one blank and do this one here. And I found lifting it off and putting it back on, I'm able to do more than just one or two windows. Ah, dear, I got cold. Come on. There we go. But still, there's still some on there that I have to take off. Let's do just one window here in the middle. Ah, dear. So I think this. I technically shouldn't really be doing this either, so it's the old axiom of do as I do and not do as I say, not do as I do. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. But even doing it this way, I'm still only getting about 2 windows done each time. I can actually feel my Dremel tool getting really hot because I've been using it for so long. So this is not a very interesting video, but I just thought I'd tack this on because I mean, having to keep stopping every few minutes is a bit of a pain in the backside, and it's not an ideal situation. I mean, I've got tape in here to hold because I couldn't find a bit that's big enough to hold onto the drill bit, but this is going a lot faster now. I mean, I still need to clean it up. I need to get one of my needle point files and get inside and clean and square them all off and that. But I mean, I've also done on the top there. I've drilled, excuse me, on there and over there. I've drilled those out as well. And so it's gonna look good. And I've just found out as well. There's some more holes around or windows around these edges here, but I'm going to do those once another video we'll look into doing some extra detailing and things like that, but we'll do that in another video because I haven't got any styrene to do that with, so I'm not going to do that yet. But we are actually getting somewhere with these windows, and this is only just the top saucer. I've still got to do the bottom saucer, the hull. The main hull. A lot of windows, but luckily it's a lot easier because I'm missing windows here and there, and like sometimes I'm doing where they've got a patch of 3, I'm doing just 1 in the middle or 2 on either side or just 1 in the 3s. You know, because I'm thinking like maybe they're little rooms. You know, each of those 3 windows is a room. That's my thinking on it anyway. And I don't care what anyone says. That's what I'm going for. But anyway, guys, I want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one, which I'm hoping to have some styrene where we can go about doing some little details. Like there's one of them has like something that goes down here, a raised ridge that goes down there, a raised ridge that goes down to from there to here and there, and then from there to there, there to there, there to there, and so on and so forth. And along here, you see, like, you got these raised bits here. Along this bit, there should be smaller raised bits as well. So we've got a lot of work to do. We do, but I need to go obviously get some sheet styrene and 1mm styrene thin things. Yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye now.